Sahih Muslim 2662c. In this hadith, Aisha radiallahu anha said that the messenger, Allah's messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, was called to lead the funeral of a child from the Ansar. And so Aisha said, Allah's messenger, there is happiness for this child who is a bird from the birds of paradise, for it committed no sin, nor has it reached the age when one can commit a sin, yani the age of taklif, accountability. And so he said, Aisha, pre-adventure, yani this is uncertain. It may be otherwise, because God created for paradise those who are fit for it while they were yet in their father's loins, and created for hell those who are to go to hell. He created them for hell while they were yet in their father's loins. And the question at hand here is that do we understand from this hadith that children who are not accountable, do they go to hell like that, but they're not accountable? What's the issue? How do we understand this hadith? Alright, so I have here the explanation of Imam al-Nawawi on the hadiths of Sahih Muslim. Sahih Muslim بشرح الشيخ أو الإمام النووي. Let's see what he has to say about this hadith. طيب, here Imam al-Nawawi, what did he say? He says there's إجماع أجمع من يعتد من علماء المسلمين. There's إجماع among the scholars of Islam that any child from the Muslims who die, they are from أهل الجنة, they are from the people of Jannah, because they are not accountable. وتوقف فيه بعض. And some of the scholars, they said, we don't know, we cannot say for sure, because of this hadith of Hadith Aisha. طيب, other scholars, what did they say? وأجاب العلماء بأنه لعله نهاها عن المسارعة إلى القطع من غير أن يكون عندها دليل قاطع. They said, no, the Prophet ﷺ did not say that they are in the hellfire, but he's trying to teach her that don't be sure, don't guarantee 100% that this child is in Jannah. He's just trying to teach her this concept, that you cannot judge on anybody who dies that he is 100% in Jannah or 100% in the hellfire. Yeah, unless of course Allah or the Messenger has proven that, yani by individually, in person. Yeah, and of course we know that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or the revelation, Allah through his Prophet mentioned that some people he guaranteed Jannah for them. Like for example, the 10 of the Sahaba, al-Ashr al-Mubashirin fil Jannah, and Bilal ibn Rabah and Abdullah ibn Salam. These people, there were narrations that they are going to be in Jannah. طيب, then here he said, وَأَمَّا أَطْفَالُ الْمُشْرِكِينَ فَفِيهِمْ ثَلَاثَةُ مَذَاهِبْ. There are three sayings about the children of the non-Muslims or the disbelievers. قال الأكثرون هم في النار تبعا لآبائهم. They are in the hellfire following their parents. وتوقف طائفة فيهم. And other group of scholars, they said, we don't know. Allahu A'lam, this is something of the unseen and we don't have a dalil. Okay. The third saying is that وهو الصحيح. This is what the Imam al-Nawawi actually chose, or he follows. He said والصحيح الذي ذهب إليه المحققون أنهم من أهل الجنة. They are actually from the people of Jannah. ويستدل له بأشياء منها حديث إبراهيم الخليل. And there is one hadith that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he saw Ibrahim alayhi salam in Jannah, and around him were children, وحوله أولاد الناس, the children of people. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, وقالوا يا رسول الله وأولاد المشركين. The Sahaba asked the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when you saw these children with Ibrahim alayhi salam, are these the children of the disbelievers? And what did he say? وأولاد المشركين. رواه البخاري في صحيحه. And Allah Azza wa Jal, to support this this saying, Allah Azza wa Jal قال وما كنا معذبين حتى نبعث رسولا. Allah said that we will not punish unless we send a messenger to the people. طيب, this is from the website of Al-Allama bin Baz. What did he say? He said الكفار فإنه people who die, children from the disbelievers, when they die, he says فإنه يمتحن يوم القيامة. They are tested in the day of judgment. فإن أطاع دخل الجنة وإن عصى دخل النار كأهل الفترة. أهل الفترة are the people who lived in a time where there was no message. Yeah, there were no message and nobody to tell them about Tawheed and anything. And these are called أهل الفترة. They are tested. And then based on that test, they will enter either, of course, heaven or the hellfire. And the children are considered the same thing. This is what Al-Allama bin Baz say, and many of the modern scholars that I studied under, they actually say this saying. Wallahu ta'ala alam. And finally, I want to say this, and this is something that nobody should forget. Yeah, this is foundational, it doesn't change. Allah is all just and all merciful. Don't think that any judgment that is done by Allah on us can be even 0.0001 unjust or unfair. La. It's always justice or mercy. Yeah? So I ask Allah Azza wa Jal to have mercy on us all and to grant us all al-Firdaus al-A'la. Allahumma ameen.